Thank you.
And now we have our next participant. And our next participant is CA JAGJIT Singh. And he is basically going to present over. I am trying to find your particular use case. Meanwhile, I'll give it over to you and for the presentation of your particular use case, what it is, and work estimate approval workflow is your presentation all about. So I give it over to you for your explanation. So the floor is yours. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Didi ma'am. Just let me check my screen first. Just a second, ma'am. Trying to share my screen.
Jagdish, your video is not visible. Ratnagiri sir, you are on mute.
So I think everyone is saying about the sharing of screen problem. So let me try to share my screen. I hope my screen is visible. Okay, yes.
Yes, your screen is visible.
Your screen
Okay,
is
so
Just-
sorry.
I have made you the
I think-
host, co-host, Jagdish, but your video is not visible.
Okay, now we are
Is it-
seeing. Okay, yes. I think he's from Mac.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
Jagdish, your video. Achha,
Yes, yes.
Okay,
Uh,
okay.
Good afternoon, namaste, sat sri akal to everyone present. Let me begin with a short story. On the third day of AICA Level 1 course, our faculty was Mr. M.S. Mehta, sir. During his introduction, he said, IT is my second love because the first is always my wife. That line beautifully reflected his dedication to the technology and his love for his life partner. But when my turn came for the presentation, I said, sir, I can openly say IT is my first love. And even in front of my wife. Why? Because my wife is a software developer. But let me clarify. This use case is entirely my idea, created with the help of AI, little guidance from what I call my wife's side. Can you share my screen? Can you see my screen?
No, sir. As of now, we can't see.
now, no.
I'm showing the presentation.
We can't see your screen, sir.
Yeah, sorry, it's getting reconnected sometimes. Okay, so now the biggest problem faced by fresh chartered accountants like me is the payment collection. Often clients get the work done and then they disappear like Nirav Modi and Vijay Mallya. So my question here is for you all that क्या आपके साथ भी ऐसा हुआ है कभी कि has any of your client done this to you and get the work done and disappeared? So if yes, then this use case is so for this I will try to showcase a video Can you see the video?
We can see a task creation form.
Yes. So whenever a new task is created in the basic share form, like Microsoft Forms.
Jagjeet, is there some issue with your internet?
As such, nothing.
I
If
think he has
there's
to
some
take
issue
the
with your-
permission from his love, okay? That may be the reason.
If there is some issue with your internet, you can switch off your camera.
No, there's
And-
no issue with my internet as such. Is it something showing at your end?
No, internet at Jagjeet's place.
No, okay, no issue, sir.
If internet is no problem, then you can switch on your camera. No issue.
Okay, no issue, sir. So whenever a new task is created, a pop-up is displayed on my Teams setup, which says that some of my team member has created a new task with the number of the client, and where I can put the amount and like what amount I can I'm going to charge from the client. Even I can change the number if I want. So that this is just for the clarity of the use case. So I can send the estimate or make it not required. And as soon as I send the request, team is intimated that it has been sent. So side by here is my WhatsApp of the client, which gets the message that a new task has been generated with the three options: approve, decline, and discuss estimate. And if he approves the task, a confirmation is sent to the client, and Teams is informed that a task has been approved. Also, client is sent a payment link, which he can pay at his convenience through any mode because it is a Razorpay gateway link. It will automatically include the GST, and client can pay the amount and it will be generated. And if he declined the task, the same is even also communicated to the client that estimate has been declined, and client as well that we have noted your decision, and if he is changing his mind in future, he is free to reach his here. And last one is discuss estimate. So discuss estimate is like he wants to negotiate. So same is communicated to the team and the client to get over the call about the work. So this is my use case, and the entire use case is based on Power Platform with the help of API. If you want, I can share the live demo as well. So this is a task creation form which I have created. Once I submit the task in my Teams, I will get a pop-up about the task has been created. So it is based on APIs and power flow. So it might takes 2-3 seconds, 5 seconds. So that's why I try to show the entire process in the video itself. So this is the flow chart which is working at the back end. when a task is created, it gets the new task detail. And here I get the details from that about the task. I can change the number and fill the amount, whatever I want. Let's suppose I send the estimate. But unfortunately, that WhatsApp is not available with me. I can change the number again. So keeping that aside, this is the flow chart that is working on the entire process. When a task is created, an adaptive card is sent to the teams for the message, and based on the response, my system is updated about the estimate. And if I want to send the estimate, and an API request will be sent to the client about the task. So this is the first step. And when the client said, yes, do the work, or if he said, no, don't do the work. So there is another flow that starts with the customer click. So whenever customer click, it gets populated in my Power Automate, and from the response, it try to study what type of response is there, because on WhatsApp there may be thousands of messages. So based on that particular message related to my estimate, it gets the response, and from that response, it automatically finds the item of my work in my system and updates that item, and also if approved, send the payment link based on that particular task only. So customer can pay at his convenience. So making the Power Automate flow is very simple with the help of AI. So this is a co-pilot where I have used simple triggers, simple prompts, like when a new response to the form is submitted. So it has given me this trigger. I only just have to click this trigger to add in the flow. Am I audible to everyone?
Yes, yes.
So with the help of Copilot, I can automate any process in my organization and on my office. Even small, I can do many tasks single-handedly with this help of Power Automate. Like this is automatically created the flow. And next step, if I want to send a message, send a message like send an approval request and wait. So bit by bit, entire process can be formed with the help of Copilot without any knowledge of coding and any IT. It is very easy to generate.
JAGJIT, the last 2 minutes.
Okay, sir. So this is my presentation, and these are the technologies I have used. Microsoft 365, which is available in CMP benefits by ICI, and Power Automate, WhatsApp API, Razorpay. One thing I would like to mention, that the story I mentioned in the starting, there was two reasons. Firstly, it was the AICA course which truly ignited a fire within me to learn and explore new technologies. Thanks to our mother body, ICAI, for creating such a platform. And second, to show my love and belief that with the help of technology, we can solve real world problems. So with this, I thank you everyone. Thank you jury members for giving your 600 seconds to me. And I would love to get your feedback and questions related to this use case. Thank you very much.
So, thank you, JAGJIT. So I think you have touched a very important pain point.
Yes.
CAs will love you, clients will hate you. Okay. So that may be the reason. Okay. Anyway, really very nice to see your Copilot implementation. A good presentation. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, very nice presentation. And I would like to ask you one question. What if some number is bad, and what if the message has not reached? So, in the integration, is there any chart that says, okay, this message has not been delivered?
Yes, ma'am. API gives you response about its delivery. Even if a message is read, it gives you response in back.
Okay.
Whenever I start the trigger, whenever a message is read or clicked, an API is triggered and information is passed to the system that this message has been read, and it is that is working 24/7 in the backend.
Okay, so you will track, trace and tag everything. So in this case, for regulatory compliances, are you keeping a backside documentation to everything? Like document management system is there?
Sorry, ma'am, I didn't get your question.
She is asking about whether the client can upload some documents, something like that, right, ma'am?
Yeah.
Yes.
In the response part.
No, for perspective you're asking, or comment perspective you're asking?
Can you repeat?
Ma'am, I'm asking your question related to client's perspective.
From the client's perspective.
Is it for government perspective?
From the client's perspective, while I'm replying back, can I attach something? Am I audible?
Hello.
Yes, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. There is breakage in between. Yes, can you please repeat one time, please?
Yeah. From the client's perspective, can I attach something while I'm replying?
Yes, ma'am. It is entirely based on template. I'm working on the system that if the client wants his ITR and return documents on his WhatsApp without involving me, without or any of my team member, based on the number, and if we integrate OTPs with that, we can verify the client that he is the genuine real person, and he will get his ITR on his WhatsApp without any interaction.
Okay. Thank you so much for a nice presentation, JAGJIT.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your feedback.
And